face-to-face. Here is NCR Corporation with a new twist on self-service.
Even as new channels emerge, 4 out of 5 products are still sold through branches. And aside from the revenue, the branch satisfaction is one of the biggest contributors to customer satisfaction and the primary way the community views a bank. But operating bank branches can be costly. As financial institutions look to make their branches more efficient, NCR Corporation says technology can help.
Banks have a huge opportunity to optimize their costs of their branches and improve the customer experience in the process. We call this branch transformation. Banks can repurpose some of the capital they had originally designated for real estate and to put it into technology. This will enable them to create a more efficient, smaller footprint that is attractive and gives better service to the customer. All this creates a more loyal and profitable customer.
Research shows that banks with higher customer satisfaction make more. The latest self-service technology can increase customer satisfaction while lowering the costs, says NCR's Bob Tramontano.
We all know customer loyalty can change with the click of a button. What we're trying to do is bring new technologies in place that allow consumers to live their lifestyle when and where they want, so banking services are available to them. We're developing new technologies and services that allow banks to extend their hours, increase their points of presence, all with keeping an eye on the bottom line. One way we're addressing these problems with a new solution we have, NCR's Apter Interactive Teller. It's a new solution that can be installed either as a walk-up or a drive-up through the wall, and it's enabling customers to get live help with the transactions that they normally find on an ATM or the teller line. It's even offering new services that you couldn't possibly think of delivering on an ATM in the past.
We made the decision to...
Hello, I'm Anita, Customer Service Specialist with Bank of Yazoo. Have a lot of errands to run, including depositing those checks, and not enough time to get it all done. Our new mobile deposit will help make life a lot easier. Let me show you how it works. Once you're signed in, from your dashboard, slide your screen to the right, click Deposit Check, select the account you wish to deposit your check to, enter the check number, set check, enter the check amount, set amount, and capture image. Center the check and capture front. Flip the check over. Make sure the endorsement is your name, Bank of Yazoo, mobile deposit only, and capture image. You can view the check. If your image is not clear, you can retake the front or back. Once you're ready, submit deposit. You will receive a confirmation your deposit has been submitted. Return to deposits. From here, you can slide your screen to the left. Click on your deposit and review the status of the deposit you've made. Return to deposits. You have successfully deposited your check.
Hey guys, over here for our Gadgets in Japan playlist. We've talked before about contradictions and paradoxes in Japan. This is an example of that. This ATM is similar to what you'd find other countries of the world, all the high-tech stuff going on, except you can also feed your passbook into it. So a lot of banks in Japan still use passbooks. They will issue cards. You can see on the right hand side there that you can use credit cards and debit cards, but they still issue passbooks, and every transaction is recorded in the passbook. So we've talked before about how in Japan paper is very popular. People like to have things on paper. There's a lot of paper handled in Japan. Just about everything you do involves lots of paper. So that explains why the passbook is still popular with some people and with the banks themselves, is that they think it provides the paper, which is sort of more substantial than just have it all electronic. Face to face, that's sort of ironic for an ATM, isn't it? But you can see it's got a fingerprint reader on the right hand side there. It's got space for the credit card. It does all the normal things that normal high-tech ATMs do. And you also put your passbook in, and you'll hear it. It actually, the page was full, and we could actually hear it turning the page. So it printed on one page, and then it turned the page, and it printed on the next page, and back it came with the transaction.
Good morning, Jim.
Oh, hi, Rebecca. Geez, I haven't been able to get down here all week. I've been so busy.
Jim, why don't you use remote deposit?
Oh, I don't know. How does it work?
It's easy. You just run your checks through our desktop scanner, press send, and the deposit's made. No need to drive to the bank and wait in line, giving you more time to focus on your business and your customers.
That's it?
That's it.
Remote deposit, bringing the bank to you. One of the many ways to plug us into your business. Thomaston Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Mark Critchett, and I'm the Marketing Director for our Payments and Converged Channel Solutions here at NCR. And today what I want to do is demonstrate to you a new concept that we've been working on that will allow me to use this mobile phone to withdraw cash from this ATM without the use of an ATM card. Let's first start by talking about the ATM equipment that I will be demonstrating on today. This is an NCR Self-Serve 22E. And one of the first things that you'll notice about this is that it has no additional hardware on it. There's no NFC reader and there's no barcode scanner. The other thing that you'll notice is this 2D barcode. This is the technology we'll use to let the ATM and mobile phone communicate with each other, and it's enabled through a software installation that's part of the deployment of this solution. So for the mobile part of the solution, I'm using an Android phone and a downloadable app. Our intention, of course, is to make the solution available as a downloadable application for all the major mobile operating systems. First, I'm going to start the application on my phone, and then as you'd expect, I need to authenticate myself. In this case, we're going to use a PIN. And now the application will walk me through the setup. So I'm going to choose which account I want to withdraw the funds from, and then I'm going to choose the amount. In this case, I'll choose $10. I'm going to hit the scan button. It will open up the camera on my phone, and I'll take it to scan the 2D barcode, and that will initiate the transaction. Once the transaction is completed, my mobile application automatically updates with a confirmation, an electronic receipt of my transaction. So that's it. I've completed an ATM withdrawal using the mobile phone. We think this is a great solution that's going to benefit both the consumer and the bank. From the consumer's perspective, you get a lot of convenience by speeding the transaction up, and then from the bank's perspective, you'll notice that there's no opportunity for any skimming because we're not using an actual card. In addition, there's no additional hardware to buy for the ATM, so it's easy to install as a software implementation.